What's going on, beautiful people? Hope y'all doing phenomenal today. Look, I'm trying to record this video. My daughter, that came out here just all in my business. But yo, man, just want to jump on real quick, give y'all this video, right? So, one thing that's been on my mind as 2022 has started is the value and the necessity of breaking cycles, right? It is very easy as people to get in continuous, constant cycles of doing the same thing over and over and over, get a relationship with the same type of person over and over and over and over. And so specifically, what I want to do is I want to give you guys 3 steps today on how to break from the cycle of toxic relationships. 3 things that you have to do in order to make sure that you get yourself out of that cycle of getting in and out of toxic relationships, right? So first thing is this. First thing you got to do is you got to detox yourself, right? If you've been in toxic relationships and you've been in a cycle of toxic relationship, you're going to have to detox yourself. Why? Because the only reason why you've been getting in and out of the same type of relationship with the same type of individual is because somewhere along the way you were taught and educated that toxic is normal for relationships. One more time. You were taught along the way that toxic is normal for relationships, and it's not. You've been miseducated about the true outline of what a relationship is actually supposed to look like. And as a result of that, you've been finding yourself in relationships that don't glorify God, that don't honor you, and that is not in alignment with God's best for you. Therefore, he's not being glorified in anything once again, right? So you have to detox yourself, reconstruct your relational beliefs, pinpoint the areas of you and the experience that created those areas that cause you to see and believe that relationships are supposed to be how you've been shown that you believe they're supposed to be based on what you've been doing in your cycle, the continuous cycle, my bad, of getting in those type of relationships. So first thing we got to do is we got to detox ourselves. Second thing we got to do is we got to be intentional about creating proper expectations, right? When we look at relationships, every relationship is supposed to have expectations. There's supposed to be standards for every relationship that you're a part of. And so if you want to be intentional about not getting into another toxic relationship, you have to adjust your standards and make sure that they're aligned properly, right? You got to make sure that your standards are a reflection of what God says that you're supposed to experience in an actual relationship, right? So once again, second thing you got to do is you got to make sure that you have proper expectations, and that make sure that the expectations and the standards that you have for relationships align with you experiencing the type of relationship that is a reflection of God's best and results in God being glorified in that thing, right? So the last thing you got to do is this, and this is a big one, right? You have to be intentional about choosing your significant other, the people that you choose today. You got to be intentional about choosing them based on purpose rather than preference, right? Now, the reason why I said it is because of this. Your preference don't do nothing but make you horny. One more time. Your preference does nothing but make you horny. When you look at the type of individual that you're the most attracted to, or you would define as your preference, the primary effect that they have on you is an individual who arouses you the most. And so here's the thing. When we look at preference, normally, usually 99.99% of the time, preference from a relational perspective is based on lust. It's based on you being connected with somebody that arouses you, that turns you on, that looks super duper attractive, sexy, look good. So that one, never mind, we ain't gonna go there, right? But yeah, it's based on lust, you feel me? And so here's the thing. With choosing, we want to make sure that we're choosing based on purpose, because purpose outlasts preference all day. Along with that is this. Your preference probably doesn't align with your purpose, right? Because let me say it like this. If preference aligned with your purpose, then you would be single. That's good. If preference aligned with your purpose, then you would be single. Because if you were getting in relationships with people that align with your purpose, then if you are who you're supposed to be, that relationship is going to flourish, and the glory of God is going to come to fruition and be shown through that experience, right? So once again, beautiful people, if you desire to break yourself free from the cycle of toxic relationship, getting in and out of a relationship with the same type of individual, having the same type of results, first thing you got to do is you got to detox yourself. Second thing you got to do is you got to create proper expectations. Third thing you got to do is you have to choose based on purpose rather than preference, right? Now let me throw one more thing in here. Bonus, right? Number 4. Yeah, number 4. Hey, this is a bonus, right? If you want to break the cycle of toxic relationships, when we look at them standards and expectations, you have to be intentional about creating use of non-negotiables, because non-negotiables are created and put in place to protect you and keep you safe from getting in relationships that don't have the capacity to actually grow into what you desire for them to grow into. All right. So give you some non-negotiables. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I pray and hope that it served you and blessed you. If it did, like, comment, share, subscribe. If there's a specific topic or a specific question that you have that you would like me to touch on, write that thing down in the description box, right? I got you, right? Write your question, make your comment, say what you got to say in the description box, and I will respond to that thing, right? If necessary, shoot, I'll do a video over that thing if it's a good enough topic that touches enough people. So yeah, write that thing in the comment in the description box below. I mean, in the comment box below. If you don't already, follow me on all social media platforms. I'm at TheCarringtonBrown. And once again, y'all, hey, prepare for you. A couple of weeks away. If you saying, hey, 2022 is the year of my boo, then you have to be intentional about investing in that area and molding yourself into who you need to be attractive to the person that you're attracted to. All right. So if you want to get that right, if you want to heal, if you want to get all the intricacies, I would say, the tools for positioning yourself and preparing yourself and placing yourself where you need to be to connect with high quality men, yo, ladies, click the link in the description box below. Join up for Prepare For You. It's only 20 spots. So, yo, once we fill up, we fill up. We get that thing real intimate. So, once again, if you're interested, click the link in the description. Slow down, Brown. Click the link in the description box below. And if you do click that link and sign up, welcome to the family. But, yo, y'all have a blessed, phenomenal day. And don't forget, don't just pray for a blessing, right? Be intentional about being a blessing and planting the seeds in other people's life that you desire to come to fruition in yours, all right? Y'all have a phenomenal day. I'll talk to y'all soon, all right?